Kashgar, also known as Kashgar, which means a place of jade in the Uyghur language, is located in the middle of the Kashgar Oasis in the western part of southern Xinjiang. Kashgar has a history of more than 2,000 years. It was the last stop inside China's border on the Silk Road, which led to the Middle East and eventually Europe. Kashgar has a population of about 500,000 people, with the majority being made up of the Muslim Uyghur ethnic group. People say that you haven't been to Xinjiang until you have been to Kashgar. With cultural relics, historical sites, and the rich folk custom of the Uyghur ethnic people, Kashgar possesses a mysterious charm. Kashgar was a regional and international market town for thousands of years, and there are many bazaars in Kashgar. Bazzar in the Uyghur language means market or country fair. Kashgar Grand Bazaar, also known as Central Asia International Grand Bazaar, has been considered as the largest bazaar in Asia since ancient times. Over 5,000 booths at the bazaar sell thousands of different goods coming from as far as Central China, East Asia, Europe, and North Africa, and includes folk handicrafts, carpets, clothing material, garments, general merchandise, furs, dried fruit, timber, and so much more. Every day, the Grand Bazaar receives merchandise from the local region and countries nearby. Thousands of tons of goods are traded and scattered in all directions. The Grand Bazaar also becomes a famous shopping place which must be visited by tourists who come to Kashgar. Muslim features are visible throughout the city. Located on the central square, the Idgar Mosque is the largest mosque in China. It is a group of old Islamic buildings with strong ethnic style and religious features. The mosque was first built in 1442, giving it a history of over 500 years. The building complex consists of a gate tower, a courtyard, a doctrine teaching hall, and a large hall of prayer. Every day, Muslims come here to pray at appointed times. On big festivals, thousands of people from all parts of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region will gather here to pray and worship. Afterward, all the people get together on the square in front of Idgar Mosque, play folk instruments and dance to show their happiness and celebrate the festival. Idgar means a place of praying and celebrating during festival. Apart from the Abakh Mosque, Abakh Khoja Tomb at Hamha village, 5 kilometers northeast of Kashgar, is another grand construction worth visiting. The tomb is the family tomb of Abakh Khoja, the powerful ruler of Kashgar from the 17th century, who was revered as a prophet and second only to Muhammad. It was first built in 1640 and contained 72 members belonging 5 generations of the family. The tomb faces south and covers an area of about 5 acres. The door of tomb is decorated with exquisite plaster patterns. The walls and the dome are covered with bright glazed tiles. Ceramic tiles with colored patterns and Arabic words dot the 4 sides as well. Xiangfei, a favorite concubine of Emperor Qianlong during Qing dynasty about 200 years ago, is also said to be buried here. Of this reason, the tomb is called Xiangfei Tomb. For tourists who want to experience the everyday life of local Uyghur people, the Old Town district, which is located opposite the Idgar Mosque, is the place to go. The Old Town contains a large group of Uyghur residential houses, over 100 years old. Most of houses are 2 or 3 stories of mud thatched construction densely built one atop another. Numerous small lanes crisscross the town and reach every corner of it. Stroll around an ancient town and you will feel as if you are living in the days of the Arabian Nights, back to several centuries ago. Traditional life had been maintained from generation to generation. The residents are good-natured and hospitable. The elderly sit in front of the house. Children are playing and run in a labyrinth of lanes. The childhood memories will always stay in the old town. Stroll around in Old Town and you will find it is very easy to be immersed in the history. If you lose your way, you just watch the brick at the feet, and you will find the way out. Follow the brick with 6 angular sides, and they will let you out of the town, and 4 squares brick means a dead end. Many mosques stand at crossroads, small but solemn. For the residents of the old town, religion is indispensable for a peaceful life. Every day a carriage will bring vegetables and daily commodities to old neighbors. The mobile vendors provide convenience for housewives. Traditional workshops are scattered at every corner here. You can find people making pottery products, colorful silk, and other folk handicrafts. The sign on the wall tells people what kind of craft that the owner is engaged in. Tourists are welcome to visit the workshop and buy the handicraft they like. Some of the houses in Old Town are open to public for a family visit. Tourists may have the chance to go into a traditional house and enjoy singing and dancing with family members. The old town of Kashgar leaves a deep impression as we depart. The road is changing every day. A new railway will be built passing through Kashgar to connect China and Central Asia countries. With the city's development, more modern buildings will appear, but we believe the traditional life in Old Town will go on, just like it has for thousands of years. Meanwhile, the unique folk costumes will remain in every home in Kashgar. It is a jade that attracts the tourists from home and abroad.